So let's check in with our field reporter Heidi Watney, who spoke earlier with some players from both sides about what it means for them to be playing in the World Series. Heidi?
Matt, playing in the World Series is every player's dream, and just about everyone I talked to echoed that sentiment. One guy told me, "I almost can't believe I'm here. I've worked my whole life to get to this moment, but I wasn't sure it would actually happen." Well, it is happening, but a formidable opponent stands in their way, not to mention the nerves and pressure that comes with playing on the sport's biggest stage.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Few franchises can make the claim that they've been to a World Series 3 times in 4 years over their entire histories. The Dodgers have done it, and now they'll try to grab that brass ring.
They've gotten so close, Matt. Back in 2017 and 2018, they just barely missed out. You can't let that weigh on you, though. They got to just go out and play.
You know what? It's funny, though, Dan. It's weighing on them 100%. You know it. This is where team chemistry is going to be so important for this team. If they seem loose and easy, that's a great sign for their chances.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Hicks goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Ready with the 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail this one. Settling in now, Will Smith. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Buehler is retired, 2 down now.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Paxton peers in. Here it is on 0-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Behind 0-2 now. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Going back is Bellinger. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now that
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Miguel Andujar.
First pitch of the at-bat. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned and the batter ruled out.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're bottom of the 6th inning now. Here's Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up.
Not shortstop. Corey.
A ball and no strikes.
Seager.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Fouled away. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Tucker is there, one away.
The batter.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. The head-to-head with James Paxton comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fastball well outside.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He loses him on ball 4.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he's back standing. Betts stands at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Adios, pelota. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Andujar is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next for New York, Luke Voigt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Gary Sanchez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Adam Ottavino is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Kyle Higashioka will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Well, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
1-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And a good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third base.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 30.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Dylan Floro is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 51.
In now, Kyle Higashioka.
Floro.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. As a look now the pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. And look inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one.
A great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Ready on 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder. Still ranging back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple of years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Tyler Wade will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop. Chad Green is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brett Gardner is into the ball game as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch, as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup.
Batting 6, number 11, Brett Gardner.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Tucker is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres picks it up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Green is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Tucker has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-1 home. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Kyle Tucker will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54.
Next up is Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Count 1-2.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Number 99.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Tucker. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter number 14.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees